Hey everybody, welcome back to Keeping It Real in the Kitchen. I'm Candace Cole. Today we're making a white chicken chili. I've already made a red chili. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. But today, like I said, we're gonna do chicken and it's gonna be a white bean. This is an easy recipe because it's a crock pot recipe, which are awesome. So here's what you need, guys. You're gonna need 3 to 4 thawed out chicken breasts. My chicken is wrapped in aluminum because it was frozen and I had to let it thaw out. You're also gonna need some chicken stock. Now I got the unsalted chicken stock. This is what I recommend. If yours is salted, it's okay. Because we're gonna be adding salt to it. I definitely recommend kosher salt. If you only have regular, that's cool too, but kosher is awesome. Just get it, it's cheap. You're going to need some corn. I got 2 cans of corn because I really love corn. You can totally just use 1. I'm going 2. Almost fell in the dog's water. This close. You're also gonna need 1 onion and we're gonna be dicing this up, mincing it, chopping it, you know, making it tiny. You're gonna need 4 cloves of garlic. Make sure those are good sized cloves because garlic is amazing. You're also gonna need white beans. I got white kidney beans. I got 3 cans of these. You're gonna need some green chilies. I got a bigger container. This is 7 ounces. You could use more, you could use less. I suggest a nice 7-ounce can. And you're also gonna need some cumin and pepper, which I can't find my pepper, like just regular table pepper, black pepper. Yeah, I can't find mine. I looked all around the house. Maybe it's on the table. That would be a good place for it. I didn't look there, I looked around the kitchen. Good idea, Tyler. I'll check there. If you would like to, you could also use jalapenos for these. Now, if you're gonna be using jalapenos, I suggest that you roast them in your oven. Just look up a quick recipe on how to roast jalapenos. It's not hard, but that's what I suggest you do if you want it a little spicier. So we are gonna start with chopping up our onion and our garlic. I chopped up my onion, now I wanna put it in the crock pot. Garlic time. Garlic cloves are what I like. Garlic cloves at night. Once your garlic is minced up, we're gonna roll it right off the cutting board. We're gonna also put that in the crock pot. You might be wondering why I have this, because we're gonna be blending, that's why. Part of my Ninja blender. So what we need to do is you need to take 1 can of your beans, 1 out of 3, put it right in the blender. Oh, come on, life. So we're gonna put that in there. You don't need to drain these. We're also gonna take 1 cup of our chicken sauce and mix chicken sauce, chicken stock, and I think it's a 1/2 cup. Oh man, my day today. 1/2 cup. We're also gonna take a 1/2 cup of our chicken stock and pour that right inside. We're still using this, don't put it away yet. Like you're cooking with me. Like you're not sitting in your bed at like 10 p.m. being like, man, I'm hungry, I could go for some chicken chili right now, because that would be me. I forgot to mention that these are fire roasted green chilies. That's gonna be better. More like roasted flavor. Rolling up my sleeve, because we're gonna use 1/2 the can and put that right inside. I have a cut. I have a cut on my hand, I just found it. Oh, that's burning. I'll rinse that off. You're gonna wanna blend this up. Maybe, if you can get it to shut. I think arrow to arrow. That's good. Boom. About 40 seconds. Okay, once we have that all blended up, it's pretty much just pour in, dump in, place in the rest of the ingredients. So, what we're gonna do is another 1/2 cup of our chicken stock. I'm gonna put my chicken inside, and then I'm gonna wash my hands. Trying to get the chicken in the middle of all the ingredients. We are going to drain our corn and just add that right in. 2 cans is a lot, but I love corn. Ooh, this is gonna be full. Throwing corn all over. This is gonna be full. Add the rest of those peppers. See how I tried not to touch them so I didn't burn my cut, let my cut burn. We're gonna add the rest of our beans. I am not gonna drain these. I'm wild. We're gonna wanna add 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, I'm using kosher. And we need 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And we're gonna be using a tablespoon of our ground cumin. Cumin sounds like human. Cumin. I once was a cumin. Don't eat a human. Cumin makes everything smell like chili. All right, there's the chili without the puree on top. Pour your puree on top. Take out the blade though, 'cause then that'll just fall inside and make a mess. This is full. I think this is a 5-quart one. If you have a 4-quart one, it might not work. Wow, or reduce the corn maybe? Let me see, how big is this? Does it say 5 quarts? Hot surface, don't touch. It doesn't say, it's like a surprise. Here we go, it's full, it's gonna cook, let's let it cook. I'm gonna be cooking this 6 hours on low. If you wanna do it on high, you only have to cook it for 3. When it's done, we're gonna shred up that chicken and I'm gonna show it to you and we'll see how it tastes. See you soon. All right guys, that chili is all done cooking. It's been just about 6 hours. Now we're gonna take out the chicken and shred it. And then it's ready to eat. And then you just take your forks and shred up your chicken. Just like that. Once that chicken is all shredded up, all 3 breasts, we're gonna put them right back into the crock pot and then we can eat it. All that shredded chicken definitely helps absorb a lot of that liquid that was in here. Yeah, but it's still more of a chicken chili soup. Wanna get all those onions and that garlic from the bottom mixed on up. Definitely wanna give this a try. I'm thinking tortilla chips, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and some sour cream on here. That's what I'm thinking. But let's just try it plain. That has lots of flavor. I do think that it needs just a touch more salt. But with those tortilla chips and that sour cream, oh, it's gonna be perfect, I know it. I love it though, totally different than a red chili, because it's white, but it has different flavors in it. Those white beans are different. That chicken is nice, good seasoning. I'm thinking that you may want to cook your onions though. Do that saute that I talked about earlier, the garlic and the onions, because these do have a little crunch in them. Now it's good, I don't mind it, but a lot of times people just want those nice soft onions. I'm gonna cover this up so it doesn't get cold and we're gonna eat dinner. All right guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me on Keeping It Real in the Kitchen. I'll see you next time. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. Bye.